your name. Current TQ mark 24501. Turn marshal live. Drivers ready. We go racing the sound and tone with Chris in less than 5. James, Steve, Jerry, Steve Martin, Glenn, Bobby, Ryan, Alonzo. This is our third and final heat of Touring Amateur 25.5 being brought to you by EA Motorsports here at 2020 Snowbird Nationals, brought to you by A-Main Hobbies. Current TQ 24501.3 is what you're shooting for. Let y'all settle yourselves in. Race 4, you should be through tech. Race 4, you should be through tech and in line. Race 5, you should make your way to tech. Remember, gentlemen, if a faster car is coming up on you, it's probably better to let them on by and follow their line. Get yourself a rabbit and follow that rabbit. Watch those coming on straight. Clear. Oh, watch those straight, guys. Watch those straight. Watch those straight. Oy, oy, oy. That was close. I even clenched up a little bit up here, and I'm not even driving. And with 145 down, 3:15 to go, we got Jimbo in that top spot. Steve Martin in the 2. Good battle between Jimbo and Steve. Separated by 0.2 of a second right now. Alonzo Hess in the 3, Steve Poppe in the 4, Glen Shreve in the 5, Johnson in the 6, Boston in the 7, Woods in the 8, Jerry Steele in the 9. Currently, Jimbo in that top spot on a 24.504. So Massalou right now. Steve Martin now showing in that top spot. They are separated by 400ths on the race clock. So good battle between the top 2 drivers, Steve and James. 200ths now. James jumping back in that top spot, and Steve takes it back. 900ths between the top 2 drivers, Steve Martin and James Massalou. They trade that lead back and forth each time. James now takes it back over with a 12.2. Steve Martin last lap 12.8. So 4/10 now separating the top 2 drivers. Coming up on 3 minutes down, 2 to go, 3 down, 2 to go. Still a good battle between the top 2 drivers, James Massalou and Steve Martin. 4/10 separating the top 2 drivers. That's car 2 and 5. Pick up our leader, James, working his way out of the S. Multicolored green, orange, purple back down the straightaway. In through the sweeper, into the infield he goes, around the carousel. In through the boot. And into the S section goes our leader, James, 12.6 last time by. Steve Martin last lap, 12.5. Steve Martin still within striking distance, 1/10 separating the top 2 drivers. James 12.6, Steve Martin 12.6, still a 10th between the top 2 with 3:40 down, 1:20 to go. Right now, top 2 just 2 seconds off TQ and dropping. So they are slowly but surely closing in on that TQ. So top 2 fighting for position. 8,000ths now between the top 2 drivers. Both on a 24.503 flat.
1 minute left.
As we drop to just under a minute to go. 24.502 now, James pace. So James picking up late here in this one. James coming up on some traffic. Leader coming up on the silver and red car. Down the straightaway they go. He lets him on by. James with just a bit of free track in front of him. Last lap for James, 12.6. No, 12.7, excuse me. Steve Martin with a 12.6. That puts Steve's back in that top spot. Top 2 still battling out. Trading that lead back and forth each time. James with a slightly slower lap of a 13.2. That's going to give Steve just a bit of breathing room. 7/10 now between the top 2 drivers. Steve Martin now into that top spot. James fires back with a 12.5, 6/10 now between the top two drivers. Leader Steve Martin on 24.502 as time has officially expired. Everyone keep going. Nobody is done. Everybody keep going. James, you're done. Alonzo's done. Steve, you're done. Steve, Poppe, you're done. Ryan is done. Glenn is done. Waiting on Alonzo and Bobby. And everybody is done. Steve Martin's going to take it. 24.5036. James in second. Alonzo in third.
Transponder 80600898.